Never been good at sitting still.
Not stopping here.
That's weird. There we go. I don't know. Weird. I honestly have no idea what was happening. The Sam traps and needing help all the time. Yeah, you and me both. I just want to play Zelda. All I had to do was wrap a leaf around a chunk of rock salt and toss it up to that Korok, who caught it no problem and got down safe. Better keep working on my throw, because my aim was terrible. Let's do that. Okay, before I start anything else, let's go to a mission so that I can adjust audio. Right, I couldn't do anything with that. It's alright. I'll keep it like this. Yeah.
This should do it.
Alright. Let's see how game audio is for like fighting. It should be fine. I haven't changed anything. But the map screen is kind of quiet, so. Okay, sweet. How's the game sound for destroying everything? Sounds good. Nah. I didn't do Calmo. Shoot.
This is why I'm here.
Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. What? Pinnock! Fierce spear-wielding Rito warrior is a master of the art of war. Press X to make him strike swiftly forward in a straight line. After certain strong attacks, press X to unleash a follow-up attack. Oh, okay. Nice. Spread shot bow. I can kind of help that. Interesting. I'm hearing that sound cue. Pinnock.
The honor line. If you would, glad to help.
Ooh.
Take it. Steel yourself. An effortless victory.
To ground with you?
You shall pay.
That's cool. I can just set it down.
Be gone. Your end is nigh.
Love him. This been very good with all these original characters. Oh, shoot. That's actually awesome. Hold on. Actions. No, how do I... okay, balloon is mixed with 1, 2, 3, 4. I love it.
I'm here. I'll not show mercy. A favorable topic. My turn. Farewell.
Okay, his first and second combo are like the best ones. Nice. I like him. So far, no bad playables. I'm sure somebody will pop up. This also confirms that there's going to be the mains and then their two partners or whatever. Because I have Ravnica and the two Rito. Let's do his spear, I guess? What do I need to unlock the art? Oh, Topaz. Okay. Or I guess each weapon has its own art, not for a specific character. I don't know. I'm still not sure how it works, really. Charge rate, damage at 30 or higher. Special attack. Sync strike. Special rate. Let's do special rate. Pinnock, a battle-hardened Rito veteran who once regarded Ravnica with contempt. Over time, however, he has come to respect the young elder and is now one of his most ardent and senior supporters. He's old. I got a long stick. Alright. I guess I'll work on the liberating areas thing. Which... honestly, this is not a bad place to start because it'll also give me an item I need.
Negligence is
Sure.
the wordless enemy in war.
Before I do that, hold on. Lago's been helping a few Gorons who've got work to do over in Lunaru. But it turns out they don't know how to swim. Apparently our Zora friend knows a way to make them walk on water, but I don't know. I don't buy it. I get it now. Lago froze the water with those materials, and the Gorons rolled right across. Must have been an inspiring sight, too, because Lago ran off to train almost immediately after. Fluffy as ever. According to Lago, a few folks taking refuge over in Lanayru are having trouble getting their laundry to dry in all that humidity, but our friend says that he's got just a solution. Can't say I'm feeling too confident about this, but there's no harm in giving it a shot. Setting those pine cones on fire made enough heat to blast the clothes dry and left them fluffy as a sky full of clouds. As thanks, those folks fixed up a nice hot meal for me and Lago. Can't do that one. Pinnock. Can't do that one. Fence. Can't do that one. You know, Typhon. Can't do that. Calamo. Can't do that one. There's a lot of training I've got to do if I ever want to put down roots for real. Soaking up rays in the summer sun, drinking some nice fresh water out of the ground. I'm going to need sustenance if I want to survive a brutal regimen like that.
I'm going to be the best tree ever.
Thanks to those materials and the brutal training, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Now I'm even more motivated to put down roots, but I've got to make sure I find the right place. That's Vence. Since Rafika's so busy, Vence has been taking the lead with the plans to rebuild Rito Village. It's pretty hard on the guy with all the battles we're still fighting, so let's help him out with a couple of materials. Vence appreciated the gesture and took those materials with a huge smile. The way he describes it, all this work rebuilding the village has whipped him into better shape than any old training ever could. No more glowing ones. No more glowing ones. Alright, let's do this one then. I kind of want to do... There we go. I want to sort them. Though I'm still not sure what they're sorted into. By type, by attack power. Oh, okay, I see. Yes. I do want Pinnock. Let's do Calamo.
I can be tough when I got it. You're going in for sure.
You're going in for sure.
I make for battle.
You make 4 battle? 4 of them? 4 battles. I make 4 battles. Plug this in. Going hard on the piano. That was the rocket. Hold on, can I? There we go, set strong attacks. Hydrant. Flame. Wait. Okay. That was cannon? Yeah. Oh, that's rocket.
Gladly. If I may.
That was the hydrant. Keep forgetting not Link doesn't have the thing for that. Didn't even know there were keys there. But alright. Nice Aracuda.
I shall prevail.
Is that a Lionel? Lightning Lionel. I love that they kept the Ever memes in here. It's so funny. Nice. I wasn't sure if that would reach. He has good range.
A fine feat. Relent.
Oh.
Calamo.
Oh, that was an aerial. Oh, okay, so I can use the rocket and time bomb in conjunction. Cool, okay. Rocket blast up to get an aerial attack and then bomb. Combos. Was wondering how to do that because there's no wall jump anymore. So aerial attacks are like rare. I guess I never really used the wall jump either, but details. I don't want to do that one. I mean, I do because they have things I need. Maybe I will. Rafika and Agerson. Rafika. Upgrade actions. Rafika. Oh, I can't do that. Actually, hold on. Shouldn't the shop have... I wonder if the shops had meat. not?
A moment's preparation, is it? Curious
I
to
think
see
I'm
how this
fine.
goes. Forward now.
No, it's forward march, not forward now. Cool it. So much to do, so much to take. I think this will all go better than Age of Calamity did. Because I have the power of hindsight. I want more sensors. God dang it. Keep it down. Trying to listen for the other motifs of the Divine Beasts. But this one has a lot of Varuta in it. Should probably do a chapter two, or at least some plot levels. I think I'm about to get something new. Or maybe they'll team up. I mean, they're definitely working on. They're coming close to teaming up. I keep thinking I have stasis for a second, and then I don't.
Let's move. I'm at your side.
Agrestone will temporarily imbue your attacks with fire, reduce your damage taken, and prevent you from flinching. You need to perform a finisher.
It's over.
Slam dunk. up some freebies. Solid as a rock. Gorons have been eager to train with my butt ever since he took out that giant monster at Death Mountain. But if he's gonna have a bunch of those guys wailing on him, I gotta make sure he's ready. One-handed weapons. Guess those materials worked because our training session with the Gorons was a real smash. Watching those guys roll around must have given my bum some ideas too, because he's looking stronger than ever now. Okay. Rafika's seeking to grow stronger so he can more accurately fire arrows at distant targets. When I offered my aid, he asked that I bring him some meat and fish to help build his muscles.
I didn't think I could get any stronger.
Overjoyed when I brought him ingredients, as he believes the fastest way to build muscles through a healthy combination of training and nutrition. I'm starting to see how he's become such a talented fighter. Link, one hand. Rafika, close enough. X2, yeah. Let's do. No one has Rafika.
There's battle to prepare for.
Better get going, I guess.
Maybe I'll do this and then one more liberation mission, and then I'll do chapter stuff. I think that's a good idea.
Need a hand? Ready for this? Too easy.
Oh, okay. Pretty good. I had to do something else as Rafika, I think, too. So when I devices, I can do that. And 2 Koroks. 100 enemies, Kino. 10 Choo-Choos. Huh. Between Pinnock and Rafika? Oh, that'll be a while, I think.
I have this. It's over. Too easy. No retreat.
I love that in the Warriors games, all the Rudo can just, all the Zora can just do that. Swim swim on land. Swim in the air. Zora have come a long way. Yeah, do you do graphic design? You're tired. I'm tired. It's still moves. Weird. Yo, I'm a designer, yo. Give me your Discord, yo. I got followers too, yo. Yo. I'm famous. I can make you famous. Send help. Oh, hey, Dragon. You're not a bot. I like you. Happy Thursday. I hope all's well and your week's been great. Yeah, it's been pretty good. A lot of working. No, don't block Dragon. He's good. He's one of the good ones. No. Let's see here. It's been good vibing with the new Zelda. What did I do? Yeah, you had the unfortunate timing of being directly after a bot comment. that is your sin. Like immediately. It was bot and then him. Yeah, hope your week's been doing good too. Going quite well. Defend the turret here before. That's weird. Huh. I'm not doing that though. Let's go to this one. That one. Sure, no. Yes. Yeah, let's do that one because that has a shot. To go to a single hand weapon. Can I use?
Sure.
Huh. Weird. I only just woke up after staying up for 2 whole nights trying to plan stuff out for today because I'm finally returning to Twitch and celebrating the 6-year anniversary of one of my current favorite games. Oh. What game is it? Step Pinnock.
I shall never know defeat.
Guess you're that new ally I've been getting.
Finally returned to writing for the first time in ages, so I'm trying to make some progress in the novel idea at one script. That's good. That's really good. Great to hear. I I need to actually figure out. I've been wanting to make a game. I have an idea in my head. I've had it for years, and I keep making a lot of good progress, and then stopping, and then I have to like restart and figure out what the heck I was doing. I need to get back to starting it and just like following through with it. The hard part is just figuring out what I was doing. I have a new attack for him. It's one of those. Either second or third hold. Is that all it is? Maybe? I don't know.
If I may.
I need you to stop freezing me so I can see what I'm doing. Oh. Interesting. Don't do it.
I stand with you.
Okay.
Show mercy.
Does, hold on. Yeah. Full arsenal. Okay, so balloon. Actually, that gives me the ability to aerial, so that's good. I'll look at that in a second. Bro kind of sucks.
I'm not just a traveler.
Sheltered biologist. Biologist. I don't know. Biologist. G. That's awesome if you... Hold on. Oh, Punishing Gray Raven. Oh. If you ever make those games you want to make, definitely make sure to let me play. You already got your first major fan. Thank you. It means a lot. Yeah, hopefully I can finish it. I actually have a few ideas. It's been rough. I need to get back to it. Eventually. I like that it's just straight up a bomb flower. That's right what it says on the box. Same here, I've struggled a lot with ideas because whenever I make progress on one thing, another idea immediately pops up in my head. My brain just implodes, which leads me to forget everything for a good hour or so. So for me, I'll write down whatever. I have a personal Discord server just for like notes and whatever, and I'll jot down the ideas as they come to me because I know not everything can like be, not everything can be realized at once, and some of them are like different, for like completely different games and stuff. Just so many ideas flow through my head sometimes. So I jot down the ideas like very thoroughly so I don't forget what it was, and hopefully I can go back to it at some point. Who knows? Anybody's guess. Ooh, look at that Russian.
Remain calm.
Huh. Weird. That's different. trying to do that lately as well. Yeah, it's always good to have notes. For me, I always get distracted by usually life stuff. I'll have like some good momentum on the game and everything, and then something big happens, and I never get back to it. Close up my laptop, and then it takes about a few months, and I'm like, oh, right. Shoot. I opened my laptop the other day, and I just kind of stared at it for like an hour or two, trying to figure out, trying to refresh my memory. I mean, at this point, I don't get as upset. Because before I got, super frustrated, man, to do all this again. Now it's just like, okay, I know it's going to take a second for me to get back in the groove. I just have to find it. It's okay. Sucks, but it's okay. Literally the same as me. Right now my brain is just scratching itself away because I'm trying to figure out how to write the beginning, because that's always the thing I suck with, no matter what. I don't know. I would say figure out the middle and ending, and then try to... No, I don't know. I don't really know how it would work for writing. I'm not a writer. I don't know. Let's do a chapter. Terror of the Sands. Should I be Zelda? Hold on. Who's on her team? Africa. Okay. Zelda I can't do. Haru has nothing. Minoru. I mean, she has that, I guess. Minoru attempts to use an old monster lair in the depths as a workshop for her research, but that surely won't be possible in its current state. Perhaps the materials can help her complete the renovations she's after. Minoru used the materials we gathered to complete her workshop. That should, in turn, help her research further into gloom, the depths, and other such horrible things. Kia, Rafika. Okay, that's their entire team. So, alright, let's... I think I'll do Minoru, actually. Because she
Perhaps my knowledge
should
will be of
have...
use.
Oh, she can use a hydrant here. Weird. She doesn't have the... Huh. The balloon. Weird. Okay, well, that's fine. Sync Strike, Sonai Devices, Special Tech.
I hope this goes well.
What hits all of them? Some of them were doubles. Banana? It's funny because I have multiple ideas of the middle arcs and a couple things for the ending, but it's the beginning part that cockblocks me the most.
I see.
I see.
Even you have not been spared.
The villain has a massive army of monsters. None are safe, including all of those who put their trust in his leadership. It's selfish of me to ask you this, after raising arms against you, but please, we need your help.
No. You get nothing.
I have little reason to distrust your words. And I know your attack on the castle was merely
I
a
could see
result of
beginning
Ganondorf's
being the hardest part,
manipulation.
and the ending
But
being
I
the
do
second
have a
hardest
question
part.
for you. Why did you not seek our aid as soon as
Can
the
all,
mountain
have
was
all the middle
finished?
stuff, but like having a good beginning and end is rough.
Our Gerudo pride wouldn't allow it. After our defeat against the Hyrulean army, Ganondorf tried to wash his hands of us. But we couldn't possibly turn to a former enemy for help without first reclaiming the honor we had abandoned. Ever since then, our leader Artie has worked tirelessly to form a growing resistance in hopes of one day standing against Ganondorf's villainy. The man
blight, you
is
say?
a blight on the Gerudo name, one she's vowed to erase by any means necessary. The decision to come to you was mine alone. Had she known, Artie would never approve of my petitioning the King of Hyrule. Even so, I'll bear her wrath if I must.
You are truly devoted.
Probably gonna play as
Well,
her
I'm
at some point
convinced.
too.
I'd be glad to meet this Artie if you would take me to her.
A wise judgment.
I'd like you to send a message to Zelda and the others. Once they finish their assignment, they're to make for the Gerudo Desert. We'll head south as well and join them there.
I understand.
And Minoru,
I want them to meet up.
If you
I want the two.
there's something
It's gonna take a second, but it's my main goal. Working toward. Because if I can just have the full roster, that'd be great.
Upon receiving a request for urgent aid, Rauru asked Zelda and the others to rendezvous with him and Minoru near the Gerudo Desert, where he promptly headed next. The group then reunited at the edge of the desert, and were taken to meet a fierce Gerudo warrior by the name of Artie.
Everybody immediately loved Artie. Those characters look awesome. Have you played Tears of the Kingdom at all? I mean, a lot of these are original, but Minoru and Rauru here are from Tears of the Kingdom. I guess technically they're from this and then, but...
Artie!
This takes place
Tell me,
thousands
did I say
of
you could
years
ask for help?
before
No,
Age
my
of
lady.
Tears of the Kingdom?
Not only
Could be
that,
wrong about that.
but you sought it from Hyrule
Some amount of
all
time.
places.
She's my next playable character.
There's no need for anger, Lady Artie. She came to us with you in mind, and your people too.
First that Korok and its bizarre contraption, and now you all meddling in our affairs.
Contraption? By chance, are you referring to a construct?
You know of it? Yes, that's what it was called.
The same technology that killed my father is here.
You know you can see
If I
her
may,
face though.
Are they still nearby?
Her mouth.
They went for the monsters, unperturbed by the immense danger. We
I found out
deserve
that this
far
is the
less.
same voice as Urbosa and Riju, which is very interesting.
We've no time to lose. We might still make it if we hurry.
All very prominent Gerudo
Wait!
people.
No one fights our battles but us. For the Gerudo!
Said it wrong. I'm excited to play as her, honestly. She can either be very good or very bad. But I think she's going to be very good because she doesn't have a sand steel with her. I never got the chance to get into Zelda at all, if I'm being honest. Oh, really? You probably mentioned that before, but I forgot. But yeah, this is the newest one. It's the 4th game in the Breath of the Wild saga, but this one chronologically takes place the 1st. Only one way to find out. Yeah, the Warriors game before this had 2 Gerudo characters, and one of them was awesome. The other one was Riju. She was not great. This Gerudo warrior swings her curved blade with skill and grace. She has a funny face, imbuing it with the power of lightning to cut down her foes. While holding ZL to guard, press Y at the right time for perfect guard. Oh, she can parry. Weird. Huh. Yeah, she can do a shield bash. Gladly. Ooh. She can do an electric slide. I want to see what that is. I also keep trying to read. I like, yeah, it's like a kick. But I think it's like a kick lightning strike.
Steady.
She actually has a really good range on that, too. Well, I think I like her. Minoru... Wait. Minoru can go over there. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I could just...
Now. I'll handle this.
What was her... hydrant? Okay.
It's over.
I love it.
Down with you. Help you.
I still don't have anything for that, and that's interesting.
The end has come. Artie. Simple enough. Now, I'll handle this. Artie. Now, simple enough. Artie.
Weird. She's not saying Minoru. Alright. I should probably keep being Artie. I need to see that in like slow-mo. I think it's just a lightning kick. With Zelda? I'll wait on it. She has a sync strike with Zelda. Plus, powerful. I can do it on the Hinox. With Zelda. Ooh. Lightning arrow rain. That's awesome.
You're mine. Shall ever prevail.
Nice. She's like even more powerful than Urbosa. These are basic moves. Oh, there was a thing for Zonai weapons too. Kill enemies with Zonai weapons. you're almost dead. There you go. Flame emitter. Rescue the mysterious construct. Oh! Come on. Ah, we are meeting up. I didn't think we'd be meeting up in this mission. I thought maybe end of the entire chapter or something. Hold on, before I do that. Minoru, didn't I tell you to... She is going, right?
Now, I'll handle this.
Oh, Korok.
Show of might.
There we go. That's all I wanted.
Too close. I have you.
I think I want... Wait. Okay.
Show of might.
There we go. One perfect dodge, 100 enemies is already 2 unique skills. Yeah. Monster extract. Fire boss Bokoblin horn. Red chew jelly. I think it's fine.
Back to our objective then. Artie. Simple enough.
I'm probably about to get both of them to join. I just want to turn that in. One weak point smash.
Artie. Simple enough.
Wish I could sync strike with them. I thought that would do something, honestly. What about water? Does water work in this situation? No, don't.
Not bad.
Oh, now I can.
I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine. Such is the strength. I'll handle this. Artie. Simple enough.
Hey, Gibdos. Now plays council. Must be fire.
Press on.
You're mine.
Huh. Right. Telmo is right there. I'm gonna have to. Minoru. Party. Okay.
Now.
Do you? Good. Now I can get through stuff. Huh. I guess that works. Oh. Huh. Well, yeah, but...
Hear something?
We found you. Minoru. Oh, did it warp everybody? Ah, dang. That sucks. He's good for them because he can just... Nope. I see that doesn't count. Oh, it's right there. Not bad. Artie can destroy Gibbo hives in a single strike. Get Artie.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I can't, because she's all the way over there.
But
Simple enough. Now, I'll handle this. Artie. Simple enough.
Where is it? Oh. Okay. And then Minoru. And Artie can go over there.
Now.
ask someone else next time. See ya. Yep. Gotcha.
I wasn't sure if that was gonna work. Uh-oh. Because I need to do Artie's
Simple
thing.
enough.
100 of them. Defeat 100 enemies with Artie. There we go. And then I could use a balloon.
Now.
Ask someone else next time.
Actually, yeah. I didn't realize this wasn't set up. Snake strike with Artie, one perfect dodge. I don't know if I need any of those. Particularly.
That should be enough.
But
Okay. And I can open this one right nearby. Where is it? Oh.
Now, I'll handle this.
I think that's everything. Yeah, looks like it.
Artie. Simple enough.
I struggle to move.
Now.
ask someone else next time. Take that.
Boing.
Simple enough.
Submit!
Sure do. Actually. What do I... There we go. I can just move everybody, right? Travel to outposts all. Can't have Link doing that. Not Link.
Correct.
Ah.
Your strength.
Oh, he's fired up. Oh, that's awesome. That's really good. It's a fantastic sing strike. Let's have Minoru go here.
Now, I'll handle this. It's over.
Count it was 2 violence. Oh, okay. Performed perfect dodge. That's the only other one.
Pardon.
Oh, yes! I'm not just a traveler. I can fight, too. I'm pretty good, aren't I? But...
Simple enough.
I always forget that he doesn't have a leap attack. Already does. Guessing this is the end of the level.
Shall ever prevail.
Let's settle this.
Hold forth.
Press X when the... Oh. She's kind of like side. Okay. She got a broadsword. Party. Scimitar of the Seven. Actually, didn't realize that they all have their special weapons. I mean, it makes sense, but... Strong attack damage, special attack damage... Flurry Rush... do strong attack damage. Sync Strike, unique... Recover hearts by defeating enemies. She's almost at 7. Plot.
You want
Did
me
Zelda
as your
not go
chief, then?
immediately to...
Right. If Ganondorf had never risen to power, the title would have been yours a long time ago.
And yet, we've still not rid ourselves of him.
Which is why we need you. A leader to slay him at last.
Look at that hair.
You've made your opinions clear. In that case, I shall be the chief you desire.
My lady,
I'm sorry to interrupt.
We are going to behead you, though,
I have a request.
when this is all
Would you
over.
accept the Gerudo and let us join the fight against the Demon King?
You've taken the words out of my mouth. In truth, if you were so willing, I plan to seek the same alliance. From this day forward, we stand together in the name of good.
Truly?
Here, have a mask.
You've no objection?
I'm just handing them out these days.
Even before our armies crossed blades on the Great Plateau, I knew you would someday aspire to this unity.
You have a cool name. We are the Cool Name Club. Welcome.
I trust in you, and in the Gerudo. Even when cast aside by a foul tyrant, you never failed to protect your people, no matter the risk. I've always had faith we would find common ground. I present you this mask as evidence
I
of that
didn't
faith.
think you'd already have it ready, but alright. You just been carrying that?
Your kindness astounds me. Ganondorf shall fall to our might. I swear it to you, King Rauru.
Your words do the Gerudo proud. Your compassion, your strength is all your people could ever need.
If that is your belief, so it shall be.
Where's Lonk? Or not Lonk.
So this is where you've been. To be honest, I was hoping to thank you for everything you've done for us.
Huh? Hey, I know you. You're the Princess of Hyrule or something, yeah? Should be getting something good out of this.
No, you get nothing.
I'm actually nothing more than a distant relative. By the way, is this construct here your traveling companion?
Pretty great, right? Woke him up out of a real deep sleep, and we've been best buds ever
Isn't that
since.
right? Nah, he
You
knows
woke
it.
him?
There I was, lost on my journey in the deepest, darkest cave you've ever set eyes on. Before I knew it, I'd found myself in a creepy old room when I noticed a little shard shining on the ground. A guy like me knows treasure when he sees it, so I did what I do best, went and snatched it right up. Then all of a sudden, this guy just yanked the thing clean out of my hand. Next thing I knew, he was already up and coming to life. He's a real handful, I'll tell ya. Always sticking his neck in other people's problems. But hey, at least he never tries nagging me or bossing me around.
A shining shard? That means my theory was right.
My game theory.
It has to be.
Zelda. You mustn't go any closer. That construct is a forbidden technology.
I understand, but please listen. Our protector here contains a shard of the Master Sword. As far as I can tell, the sword that seals the darkness is serving as its
I was
core.
wondering what the shard that fell was.
The same blade wielded by your royal guard. Link
A shard
said
of the
his name was-
Master Sword. That's
Yes,
alright.
with its divine power, I'm certain
This
we
is
have
technically
nothing to be
Fee then.
afraid of. This construct could never possibly hurt us. Even as a fragment, the Master Sword won't fail us.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of that meant, but I promised my buds a stand-up guy. Not so great at following orders, but at least he never talks back.
Minoru, please.
That's pretty cool. That's a
It's
a good way to do it.
He presents no danger. You've seen it too. How willingly he fights for our cause.
no time shenanigans really. He's still just a construct.
A fair point.
It's not Link.
Yet, I suggest we keep him under a careful watch.
The Master Sword powering him
Zelda, when we
gives
have a
him
spare
the
moment, could you tell me more about this Master Sword?
mobility.
Gladly.
and stuff.
Not to go butting in or anything, but isn't it time we talk about my reward?
Of course. Thanks to you both, we still fight on. I have little to offer you, but I'll do what I can.
Ho ho! Then, how about a place roots? Somewhere that's not too cold, not too hot, and with a great big... Actually, scratch that. Feels kind of weird asking for something just for myself, you know? Here's what I really
What
want.
do you want? Tell me what you want. What you really, really want. I want her playable. That's what I want. I want to play as Linhalia. I want to see what she can do.
It's hardly the traditional mark of knighthood.
I want my bud to have clothes.
It looks wonderful on you, Sir Knight.
You hear that, bud? You're a knight now.
Knight construct. Vessel of light. Cool. He's had 3 names in this entire game.
What is that?
Gibdo Queen. Oh. Oh no.
Lady Kia, you can't defeat it.
This is too great a danger to ignore. We've not another moment to spend here. We have to withdraw. Make
But-
for the canyon.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize his thing.
Hang on, bud. You can't be thinking.
The fight is yours. Would you have it?
Top?
The construct will cover our escape. Fall back at once.
With me! It's time to go.
You gotta be kidding me, bud. I'm not fighting that thing. No way, no how. I told you I'm not. No, fine.
I don't think he's conscious. I think he's just sort of on autopilot. Just fighting evil. The Crimson Omen? Is that his name? That'd be awesome. Oh, right. I don't have a dash attack. I do have the jump. Which I thought I did. Ooh, bombs. Ooh, fire. Lightning. Ooh. How are you doing? Cannon. Oh no! I want to see all the things you can do. I found the cannon move. Oh, I have to use the fan for that. Give me a hand.
Raring to go.
Boomerang. Nice. Do it again.
If you insist. Raring to go.
Love that. It's kind of a cooler flying. Not better. Castle Guard Sword? Hmm. Artie, the compassionate chief of the Gerudo. Though she was once bound by Gerudo law to serve Ganondorf, she has since been chosen to lead her people in the wake of the Demon King's ascension. We done? A time for action? Recommended level 35. And it's all 4 of them. Interesting. Botanical Canyon. Okay. Well, I see that I can get a bunch of people. Gerudo, and the other Zora. That was a lot, honestly. little much. Balloon, shock emitter, frost emitter. Dang, no new ones. Oh. "100% a side quest completion for each person. Bonus convo with Zelda, Raru, Minoru. Bonus conversations. Interesting. What are those? Okay. Camp, nothing. All allies. Bonus heart, damage from enemies, max energy capacity. Good. Enhancing strikes. EXP earned. That would be important. Let me... Nope, not that. I could do this. Sir came asking us if we could train one of her Rito soldier pals. I guess she's worried about him fighting on the front lines when all he's done so far is supply duty. Going toe-to-toe with my bud is probably the best way to learn, but I'm not sure this guy's ready for that. Once we scrounge up those materials, me and my bud got to work sparring with that Rito soldier. Happy to report that nobody got hurt, and when it was all over, the Zoro who asked us to help joined us for a nice friendly meal. What I wanted is this one. Zelda will soon be embarking with Raru on an expedition to the depths, and while I know I needn't worry given their strength, I can't help but do exactly that. Perhaps I'll send along some materials to be sure they're well prepared. Expedition turned out to be far more perilous than they imagined, but after defeating the last of their powerful foes, they both realized how important partner teamwork can be. As for me, I'm simply glad I brought them so many materials. I don't know what enhanced sync strike means. Let me do, let's see, items, flavor enhancement, special wrath and capacity, efficacy? I don't know what that means. I can do this. That's important. Minoru wants to enhance the probe pad so that even more materials can be assigned to its built-in sensor. To that end, she's asked me to collect some monster materials for a few tests, after which she'll make the final adjustments. Had little difficulty in fine-tuning the pad's functionality, and we can now assign more items to the sensor. This should help us track down monsters and gather materials even more easily than before. Okay, no more of that. Battle support. Night construct, enhanced flight mobility. Reveal number of hidden Koroks on the stage. Important. Gain ability to remove a weapon seal. Research-based discount. Tabantha training camp discount. Let's see, what about services? 2 shops. Kern from the Furley Supply. Oh, I'm gonna leave. Well, Furley Supply Depot has asked me to provide him with some materials to help get the depot running again. While I'm more than happy to gather what he needs, what could he possibly want bomb flowers for? Bomb flowers can blast through the rocks around the depot to create new supply routes, which will speed up transports and help the depot open for business. I'll admit I was surprised by the heavy-handed approach, but the end result is what really matters. A treasure? What is this? Reveal number of hidden chests in the stage. So much to do, so much to see, so much to do, so much to see. Gain use of Gerudo Supply Depot, can't do that. Minoru wants to give my butt a quick look over so she can figure out how to spruce up her smithing constructs. I'm thinking we try showing her how he fights, because nothing gets him moving like a good old-fashioned battle. After watching my butt fight for what felt like ages, Minoru started smiling real wide, probably because she picked up on something, if I had to guess. How, now that those constructs of hers are getting more efficient, it's apparently going to cost less to get them to do stuff for us. Training camp discount. Sheer size of the Tabantha training camp makes it quite difficult to maintain, but Lady Minoru claims she can create constructs capable of handling much of the work for us. In order to do so, however, she'll need to access the proper materials. Use the materials we gathered to create our maintenance constructs, which seem to have delighted our soldiers to no end. Free of the more bothersome tasks throughout the camp, they're now able to devote themselves to their training. Can't read. Cannot speak. Gyarados are a real pain as it is. Now we've got a bunch of flying ones wreaking havoc out in the desert. Gerudo are heading out to deal with the problem, but I don't know if they can handle it like me and my bud can. We better go lend them a hand. Felt pretty good helping out those Gerudo, and it was all because of them that we finished off those flying Gyarados. My bud took a couple of hits along the way, but he brushed them off and picked himself back up, no problem. Alright. So let's, I have no idea. Sky Battle. Is there anything... Maybe I should... Let's do the scouting challenges. Yeah. That might be a good or bad idea. Though I do want to see... That's weird. What is that? Why is it... It's got a clock on it. Okay. Naru. Ultra Hand. Having lost their homes, countless refugees are now sheltering at the temple and canyon, including many small children. Heartbroken by their predicament, Raru has asked us to find some gifts he might give the little ones to raise their spirits. Children love the fruit we gathered, and upon receiving it, broke into smiles that have been far too rare in dark times. Seeing that must have bolstered his matches, resolved to defeat the Demon King because he trained twice as hard. Reflect incoming in. Okay, it's a reflect. Use grab and repel objects thrown by enemies. Minoru. Oh, right, I still can't do that one. Drat. Well, I'm curious what that is, so...
Perhaps I can use this time for some repairs. Fortune favors the bold.
To battle.
10-17. God, so much stuff. I'm still kind of reeling from that. So much stuff just showed up. Like, bah. Come on, shoot at me. Nope. Oh man. Would have been perfect. That appears to be a womp womp. I don't think he can... I don't think he throws anything. He is the only one with 3 bars. That's nuts. Yes, the key.
Now then. A simple enough matter.
I thought I could break that. Maybe these guys? Do it. Do it. Yeah. Nice. Making the ultra hand an attack. I love that I love the Warriors games because they make all these things that otherwise normally wouldn't be able to do any damage, The Ultra Hand as an attack is pretty cool. Shout out to the weapon breaking mechanic and being an entire moveset in Age of Calamity.
Now then.
Alright, what's that reward? Curious. Weird. I don't know what the clock was. Huh. Beats me. Unlock unique skill. One-handed weapons. Zelda and Minoru have been looking into new ways to keep my bud stronger, so I agreed to help them find some materials for him. They just better not do anything weird to him. Zelda and Minoru were really happy with materials and dove right back to researching my bud. Can't say I'm not worried about him, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Construct Dive. Alright. Let's get rid of Power Surge. Challenges. Look at these rewards. A bunch of weapons. There's another one with those, that time thing. Okay. Well, let's get these guys. Calamo and Link. Anything for Calamo. Or Knight Construct. Basic actions. Monsters must have done a real number on the Hyrule Mountains because a bunch of avalanches went stripped the forest completely bare. Me and other Koroks better start planting seeds so we can get them things growing again. Plan worked. Might take a while, but those seeds we planted are going to push up through the snow and turn into big, healthy saplings. Feel like nothing in the world can stop me now.
Can't go wandering off, bud.
Like that outfit.
I'm setting out.
Good outfit. Why is this? It's weird. Why were you not plugged in? There we go. Hopefully I didn't screw anything up. Okay. Cat. Okay. I knew that was one of them. Calamo, what did you get? I actually genuinely did not see what showed up. I think it was that. Oh, I got a boomerang. That's all right. Let's get water. Our next suit. Cadlin. Young Zora soldier devoted to Kia, though rough around the edges, he is quick on his feet and shows great skill with his spear and the field of battle. During his basic strong attack, hold X to make the blades of water hit a wider area. Hold on. I saw boxes. I need the boxes. Okay. Kind of like Zora Moon. Anything with you people. Giant world. Nope.
This is it.
A spear dancer. Oh, I didn't realize that was his. Mwah.
Night construct.
I said Night Construct. Huh.
Seems I need it. Night construct. Let me at him.
Yeah, okay, still something, but...
Let me at him.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to use Cadlin. I'm not gonna be able to do a special. That's alright. Oh, wait. One more thing. Sludge Lake.
I have this. Ready? construct.
There we go.
Move as one.
Oh, I didn't hold it.
This is it.
Oh, maybe I will get the thingy to show it. That's the spirit, Cadlin. Huh.
Give it all you got.
You're mine. Still standing.
Ow.
Night construct.
Someone else.
Okay. Cadlin get.
Right. Yes.
I like how they did unlocking characters in this. I mean, some of them were good in Age of Calamity too, but look at that. Cadlin, a young Zoro soldier with a good and honest heart. He has great respect for Kia, fighting valiantly in pursuit of the strength he needs to one day serve among her personal guard. The side quests are going to be insane. Alright.
Don't go wandering off, bud.
Can I do... let's see. Doing our best. Extra special. One-handed. My bud could learn some wild aerial moves if he trained with Rito, but their younger fighters are all scared of him. We should track down some materials to help them find a bit of courage. Once everybody got over their fears, training was a blast, and Vince even jumped in for a few rounds. My bud picked up a fun new trick along the way. Okay. Nice.
I shall fulfill my duty as king.
Alright, so I got that. Can I... hold on. Okay. It's still locked. Minero. So let's do Calamo Typhon. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Okay. Typhon's coming up with a new way to take out lightning-based monsters, but he doesn't have the materials he needs to make it a reality. Good thing Calamo's here. Typhon is back from his training and it sounds like he learned something good while he was out there. Is it just me or does it look like his hair got zapped to heck and back? Oh wait, Link and Typhon.
Ready to prove my skill.
I like him. Wonder who else they'll throw in. I think it's that down thrust.
Listen.
I'll swap in.
That's a fire shield attack? Oh, that's crazy. Nice. He's gonna have elemental shield attacks? I love that. Say Piranha?
I'm here.
I'll wait for Shalani to be unlocked.
I'll swap in.
Quite.
You're not gonna drive him off. True to a swordswoman who serves at Artie's side, her relentless training has made her sword strikes extremely precise, allowing her to cut down enemies with ease. Press X with proper timing after using any of her strong attacks. Yeah, she's siding. Nice. Should say and rinse. That's what I heard. They're all just gonna call him that now.
I'll swap in. Night construct.
Everybody can say Link's not name.
Taking aim.
All right, that was fun. All of the shield attacks are fine. That works. I feel like that's gonna get better. I didn't even know that was a thing. Womp womp.
Night construct.
Now what? Toward the desert? Yep. I had a feeling. I thought I would hit them. I guess it's not really the point in beating them up. Hold on. There you go. Let that fill. I think that was a battery, actually. You got this, Shalani. We're just gonna be over here.
The time has come. No perish.
Nice. Shalani. Nope.
Let's fight as one.
Glad to help.
Okay.
No more.
I'll attack.
Set out a win. I still hear I'll attack and rinse.
Night construct.
I'll swap in.
Nice.
Yeah.
I thought I would get a special off, but nope.
Well,
There. You get nothing.
as you say.
Okay, I have one more person to recruit. I think it was another Gerudo. Thought I got a discount. Why was that so expensive? Sholani. Oh. Druid warrior born into the same tribe as Artie. Beneath her calm and capable exterior, her heart smolders with adoration for the longtime friend. To protect those she holds dear, she turned to Rauru for aid without consulting the rest of her tribe. Okay. I can't do that yet. Okay, next is, yeah, another Gerudo. And it looks like it's...
Never been good at sitting still.
So let's see who we can... Spears. Sounds like my bud got the two of us roped into some kind of Hyrulean armory training exercise, which sure, good for him, but why do you have to drag me into it? Better scrape some materials together if I don't want to embarrass myself. The whole training thing wasn't half bad. Everyone was happy to have us there, and fighting those soldiers helped my bud learn something. Let me prep that, because I will forget. I can't do that. How about Kino? Enhanced strong attack. I can't do. Can do a special. Vents should be with them. Unlock fuse attacks. Oh. So everybody can do those. Supposedly. Those are all in enemy territory. I can't do anything with them. Pinnock, can't do that. Cadlin. Enhanced strong attack. Cadlin would give anything to watch Kia train, but he's worried about pulling your focus away from her spear work. What he needs is a way to watch without her finding out. But that's where I come in. Cadlin watched Kia work in total silence and went off to do some training of his own. He said something about wanting to train together next time instead of spying on her from the shadows, but I've got a sneaking suspicion she knew he was there all along. Double X. Alright. Another Cadlin. Bonus heart, upgrade. Ooh. After watching Kia train, Cadlin's planning to ask if they could spar together one of these days. Might as well bring her some presents to make sure she says yes. Agreed to train with Cadlin, no questions asked, and the guy looked like he was walking on the air the rest of the day. I just hope he remembers to focus on the actual training, or else he's going to end up speared. He did. Ever since that sludge came along, cut off her fish supply with dirty water, Cadlin's been going all out, bringing people the freshest catches possible. Let's give him a hand. Second I handed him those fish, he ran off to make sure people got them when they were still as fresh as possible. We always could have had the Rito fly him over, but at least he was enjoying himself. Alright. Let's get Cadlin.
It's my time.
Yeah, it is. I Yeah, that's fine.
For Sora Pride!
Ronza. Oh yeah, she has the broadsword. Okay. I think it was that one, right? There we go. Now it Why are you like this? Ronza. Desert warrior who leads a smaller Gerudo faction, she cuts down enemies with mighty, graceful swipes of her two-handed sword. Some of her strong attacks create sandstorms, which continue to damage nearby enemies over a period of time. Oh. I like the purple slashes. That's cool. Don't. I'm trying to see the moves. Leave me alone. Nothing created a sandstorm. Unless it was that. I don't know though. I think she's gonna need a good amount of buffs. For her attacks. Get some upgrades. Okay.
of my way!
I don't hate her, but I do think she needs some upgrades.
Accept your fate and meet your end!
Oh. Ron's just fired up. Make sure. Okay. Sandstorm attacks must be whenever she spins it. Huh.
Out of my way! Night construct!
Let me at him, Hyrule with one.
Okay. I think Will would like Robza. For a few reasons. It's 11. Should I stop? This is kind of what I've been doing. I do not know. Got a lot of accidental side quests done. Splash art. Leader of an independent faction of the Gerudo, after Ganondorf became the Demon King and abandoned his people, she resolved to grow stronger and fight to restore the Gerudo's honor. Is there anything in enemy territory that is like... I do need to get that back. Huh. Well, I could do both of these. Let's see here. Right, I can't do that yet. Typhon Kino, I can't do Kino. Pinnock. Can't do that. Lago. Enhanced strong attack and fuse attacks, okay. Whenever Lago sees a monster all covered in sludge, he gets a bit shook up thinking about his old king. Some special training might just help him get over the trauma, though, so let's grab the guy whatever materials he needs. Lago took the materials we grabbed and got to work fighting one sludge-covered enemy after the next. Bleh. In the end, he pushed through the pain and beat every last one of them. A regular X. Interesting. Lago 1X. Lago will do whatever he's got to do to get stronger, and I know so because he told me so himself. I'd be happy to help him out, but only if he's going to reward me for it. If someone's really bringing me this much stuff, then I've got no choice to return the favor. Guess I'll get my butt and go and teach our friend Lago a couple of tricks. Huh. I'm good. Alright, Shalani. I can't do that one. If Shalani's ever going to keep up with Artie, she'll need some real guts, and decided that the best way to get him is by fighting a powerful monster all by her lonesome. You can't let her go out there empty-handed. Shalani took that monster on all by herself and came out on top. If she's got the guts for that, she'll have no problem keeping up with Artie. I'm sure the two of them will be a real force of nature out there. Also a single X. Zora have been getting worried lately because all this time out of the wetlands is starting to dry their skin out. Nobody knows how to deal with the dry better than Gerudo, so I'm hoping we can get a few tips from Shalani. When we brought Shalani the stuff she needed, she sat right down and whipped up some kind of fancy moisturizing cream. Zora were real happy about it, but I don't know how much it'll do for dry bark. Okay, so Shalani and... hold on. Where was I going? Over here?
Vigilance is key, even here.
Oh, it's everybody. Okay, Shalani and...
No one fights like a Gerudo.
Leave nothing to chance.
Into the fray, then.
We'll carve through their ranks.
I believe it worth the attempt.
Unique school... Chance of extra material and material drops. Kinda wanting that. So no device damage. I thought that would work.
To the battlefield.
Oh my god, she ran. Why did she run? Just left him in the dust. Poor Lago. Huh, that doesn't seem new?
You'll see it through.
Very well.
Oh. Wow. That's really good. Huh. So much. Dang. I don't even know if I've used her aerial. That is a very good move, though. It does a lot. Burn them bones. I don't know if I'll stop after this one or do one more. I think I should probably stop after this one. We'll see though. Oh, Stalnox.
I fight on.
I think that I figured out I can just set them down. That's useful. Makes me use up less of the battery power.
Stand down.
Nice. More side quests. Collab together and blah 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 blah. Look at me. All done. Uh, 500 enemies in a single battle. Okay. My Korok brothers want to practice their dancing all day and all night, even when it's raining out. I've got to take some leadership and do something before they slip and hurt themselves. My brothers were over the moon when they figured out those materials meant they could dance anytime they wanted, and when they're happy, I'm happy. Good times are coming, and I can just feel it. Okay. Yeah, I want this one too. Kern from the Supply Depot has been trying to put together some info on all the chests across Hyrule and asked if my bud would fly around surveying for it. Guess that means I've got to suffer through the heat and cold again. Good thing I was ready for the trip because I made it through without getting burnt or frozen. Hope we snag something nice from doing all this work, so let me know what you find in those chests. So there's none there. There's one chest there. No Koroks there. Interesting. Okay. Good. Good. Out of curiosity. Yeah, two Koroks there, and I found them both. Good. No chests. Nothing. My God, there's so many. Alright. Okay, cool. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Maybe I should do one more. What determines... Weird. Let's see, can I do anything with Kia? Nope. What about Agrison? Nope. What about... Ramza? Enhanced strong attack. Ramza's taking a few soldiers on Molduga hunt for some kind of training exercise, but if they're going up against one of those things, there's something they'll definitely want to bring with them. Maybe we should put together a little care package before we send them on their way. Ramza and the soldiers got through their Molduga hunt safely, and I even heard them saying they might not need any bomb flowers next time. Guess that's what being a seasoned veteran is all about. Single X, okay. Ramza's getting all kinds of fired up because I can't do anything with her. That's why. Enhanced strong attacks. Shalani caught a glimpse of Artie out training in the middle of a lightning storm, and now she wants to try the same thing herself. Seems like a pretty terrible idea to me, but hey, it's her funeral. So, we might want to at least grab some materials to help her safe. Keep her safe, whatever. Shalani made it through training without so much as a static shock thanks to the materials we gave her, and learned something just like Artie did while she was at it. Let me tell you, she was over the moon about having more stuff in common with her beloved chief. Standing axe. Actually, Artie I haven't done anything with either. In order to further hone her powers, Artie is planning to train atop a mountain where lightning frequently strikes. If there's any way I can support her efforts, I'd like to do so. Artie trained in lightning, seems to have learned something new in the process. She was kind enough to thank me for the materials as well, which apparently proved to be a great help. Press repeatedly during X attacks to deliver more powerful lightning strikes. Okay, kinda closer to her both though. Zelda seems to think Artie is having trouble adapting to the rigors of chiefdom and wants to give her something sweet to calm her nerves. Hearing this, I immediately offered to help find necessary ingredients. Artie was overjoyed at receiving the fruitcake Zelda made for her. Afterwards, she said it brought her welcome respite from her duties as chief, while also improving the effectiveness of her training. Too much reading. What was I gonna do? This one? Or should I do... I think I'll do this one, yeah. Shalani, all three of the
Nothing like a
Gerudo.
battle to get the blood pumping.
We'll carve through their ranks.
All the Gerudo.
I'll prove my skill.
Let's see what happens.
It's alright, I'm fine. Shalani didn't run that time. Weird. Just hated Lago, I guess. Now which one's which? Is that one Artie? I think that was Artie.
Are you ready?
At once.
Thing is, I don't know who got what. Actually. Seven Calamo. Oh, that's why they were broken.
My queen.
Oh, she can do it multiple times now. I have to do it right though. With Sidon, I could just mash it. I'm trying to... You suck. I want to see how long it can go.
Forward.
Single X?
Simple enough.
Oh,
I have this.
No stop. Out of my way.
Well,
Simple enough. Straight. Here, I'm not about to lose.
oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I'll stop after this one, for sure.
I'm not satisfied yet. Artie, need my help?
Hold on, do... They don't have any unique ones? Sucks. It's also kind of hoping that... Maybe you have to unlock them. It could be, yeah.
of course.
Not the finger guns. Does anybody have special?
It's yours. Okay. Artie. Move. Artie. Show no fear. You're up.
No more waiting. You'll see it through.
Okay. Do what you can. I'll have
That's something I kind of don't like about this. It's a small thing. Age of Calamity, no matter who you were, everybody would say each other's names, but like these new original characters, like nobody says their names. Why are you not saying Shalani? Ramza. They even said Ganon. In Age of Calamity, which I figure they're gonna say it in this too. But. I mean, maybe that'll change later. But, like, I don't know. Why are you not saying any of the attendant names? I guess attendant would be a good term for that. Pristine. Is that what that was? Sync strike damage. Add me on Discord. Please. We'll collab. We will collab. We sure will. One of Minoru's researchers has looked rather dispirited lately, apparently because the materials they needed for their studies never arrived. Nobody knows quite how to proceed, so perhaps we should help them solve this problem. Seems we found exactly what the researcher needed as they grabbed the materials out of my hands and ran off to Minoru's workshop, but only after promising to let me look at the research. Okay. Let me see if there's any other good things to upgrade. Max energy capacity, that's good. I've word that a alien soldier's hot air balloon has malfunctioned, forcing him into an emergency landing at the bottom of some cliffs. Apparently the Zonai device, which provided flame to the balloon, failed, so if we can send him a new heat source, he should be able to return to the skies. With the flint we gave him, the soldier was able to relight his balloon and make it back up the cliffs. Upon learning of the incident, King Rauru ordered everyone to always carry spare Zonai devices and charge with them while in the field. Damage from enemies, all characters. I don't know. I think that heals better. Can't do that. Yeah? I can buy the materials I needed in that. Oh, I can buy it here too. Okay. With the food shortage resolved, the workers were able to pick up their pace and finish building the depot in no time flat. The Gerudo supervisor seemed rather displeased at having to rely on outsiders for help, but in times like these, it's important we're here to lend each other a hand. What do we got? Ooh, diamonds. I think I should be fine then. I can probably get away with not using those immediately. Tomorrow's Friday. I should be back. Yeah, I don't see why not. So in the meantime, have a good day. I'm gonna go eat, pee, and maybe play more of this, doing the off-screen missions. We shall see. All right, bye. Add me on Discord.